Chapter 2.3 Mapping within Origin. The Origin Data Viewer, as we have seen already, has a number of tools that allow data to be presented in tabular form or as charts. We're now going to look at the mapping options of Origin. The Origin Mapping tool allows a wide variety of thematic maps to be generated. The mapping tool organizes the data mapping options into a number of options. First of all, we have the data options. We can select here the map type, for example, the single indicator interactive map, or we can have a print map, or a print map with table and chart, or a double indicator interactive map. And it's possible to set up new map templates to meet a wide variety of requirements. So let's say we want to do an interactive map showing some data on a chart as well, and we're going to do it for statistical ward level data. And for this data query, I'm going to look at antisocial behaviour data. I can also filter what time period I want to look at. I can apply a background, and I can optionally add boundary labels. Then under the Customize Map option, I can specify, for example, the number of classifications I want on the map, the scope of the mapping, if it's on the selection or the entire data set, colours and opacity, as well as titles. Finally, I can also apply some location information, such as secondary schools, special schools, or other locations like crime police, or whatever is available in the system. Simply by clicking Generate Map, the system will produce the interactive map on the system. And as you can see, by simply moving the mouse over the different boundaries, we can get more information on this data. And the same applies to the data chart. From within this screen, I can go back and change my map options. So let's say we want to do, in this case, a print only map. And the system will generate it and offer the same options. I can open it in full screen, I can save it out as a JPEG if I want to take it offline, or I can share this map with other users or even the general public. And we'll be looking at that in section 3.2. The system also handles mapping classification or category-based information. Origin allows the storage of all types of data sets, and this includes data sets that contain category-based data. So if we, for example, look for information such as Acorn data or Experian data, so we can see here under Safer and Sustainable Communities we have some community crime perception, which comes in this case from a household survey. We can view that data, and as we see, the results are text-based, and the mapping handles that quite nicely. So if I go into the mapping tool, and let's say we pick how serious a problem is crime in your area, and that's presented as such. We can change all types of aspects of this type of map as well, such as colours or labels, scope of the data and so forth. And again, the same functionality is available in terms of interactive elements, opening it in full screen, or saving as a JPEG, or sharing it. And that's a short whistle-stop tour of the mapping features. If you're interested in more mapping features, Chapter 2.4 will introduce correlations and double indicator mapping.